on a new adventure.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You guys' channel is Kumbi Reacts, and I am Kumbi. I think it's been 4 or 5 days since I've released a video, guys. I promise it's not for, I don't want to say it's not for lack of trying, but it also isn't for lack of trying. But I've been working on my setup, guys. I know nothing looks any different, stuff like that, but I have been, like, I went out and I finally got a new PC that would support my recording and my video editing and my gaming and like all that kind of stuff. I finally decided to go out and get one. I was slowly upgrading parts on my old PC, but I quickly realized that the motherboard, like, in order, because I wanted to go out and get a new graphics card, which was the next step in my plan. But the problem is that the motherboard is not big enough to support the graphics card that I wanted to get. And then some of the other graphics card that it might work with are like too expensive, and I don't want to spend that much money on a graphics card. So I ultimately decided, you know what, like, I've been pushing it off for a while. My son's getting old enough to the point where he can use a new computer for schoolwork and stuff like that. So I ultimately decided to go ahead and make the plunge, and I bought a new PC to support it better because it has everything I was looking for, and I got it on a clearance deal. It was a display, actually, so that's what scares me a little bit, is the fact that it was a display and it was sitting out for like 8 months. That worries me a lot, but it's got everything I was looking for. It's got the 4070 Super graphics card. It's got an i7-14700 CPU, and so it's got what I wanted in a computer, and I think it's got what's going to support what I need to do as far as the video editing and everything like that work goes so far. Like, my old computer worked great, and like, it actually handled everything very well. It had the 3060 GPU, and it had an i7-11700 in there. But sorry for those of you guys who are not computer techs. Like, I'm sorry that I'm kind of talking more in depth on the computer and stuff like that. But long story short, guys, I got this thing in here, and then when I got it, it was missing the RAM, because I guess, you know, at the place I bought it from, they took the RAM out so people wouldn't steal the RAM. So I had to go back and get the RAM, and then, you know, I just trying to set up the other computer in my son's room, but now I have to transfer everything over. So I had to get all my files off that old computer, which I'm still working on. I was able to get most of it, and then I had to transfer to this PC, which I got it on this PC. But like, today I spent like a good 2 or 3 hours just trying to download all the software I was using, DaVinci Resolve, Camo, OBS, trying to do all that kind of stuff. So it's been a process trying to get all this stuff done in between work and, you know, being a father and day-to-day life and stuff. So I apologize that it's been a hot minute, but like I said, trying to get better equipment so that it can support the channel in the long term better. So, but we're here, guys. We got it set up. We got the recording stuff set up, and there's no better way to celebrate the new computer than to listen to some Mission Souls, which I feel like it's been a hot minute. It's probably been about 2 or 3 weeks since we listened to Mission Souls. And I saw their most recent video that they posted was Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson, which is a classic in my heart, man. This came out when I was younger. I was probably like, oh man, I don't know. When did this come out? Was it 2005-ish, 2006? It was somewhere in that range, I feel like. But when this came out, man, my sister loved Kelly Clarkson when she first released, dude. And I absolutely just could not stand it. But this one song of Kelly Clarkson's, I always told my sister I hated it. So if my sister was to watch these videos, she knows now that I just made all that up. But I actually really loved Since You've Been Gone. It's like one of those songs where, because she loved it and I just wanted to be a pain in the ass brother, I was always like, oh, this song sucks. This song sucks. But I secretly would be singing it when she was playing it. But good ass song, man. I love Kelly Clarkson now, dude. I like how she does all these cool things. I loved her when she was on what's that TV show called? The Voice. I thought she was awesome on The Voice and stuff. And so I'm excited to hear Mission Soul's rendition of Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. The Mission Soul has literally been able to just be the nostalgia that I need to remind me of my childhood so much. So shout out to you, Mission Souls. Appreciate the heck out of Mission Souls, man. If you guys haven't already, man, consider liking and subscribing to the channel, guys. We've been doing awesome so far, and like I said, I'm trying to invest more in the channel, getting new equipment and stuff like that. Hopefully the audio sounds fine. I did spend probably like 2 hours trying to fine tune the audio, like trying to put like noise suppression on it, put a compressor on it, like doing all these kinds of things to try to make it sound better. So hopefully it does sound better. If it does not, let me know, guys. Like I said, I spent probably 2.5 hours. Well, probably not 2.5. It was probably like an hour and a half. I'm over exaggerating. I spent probably an hour and a half just trying to mess with the audio and watching YouTube videos on trying to like, how do I improve the audio quality and all that stuff. So I finally just got frustrated and was like, all right, I'm gonna call it good at this. I'm being just picky for now. So you guys are gonna have to be my judge. Well, you guys are gonna have to be the judge of the audio. Let me know down below, guys. Let me know if the audio sounds any better than any of the older videos, or if it sounds worse or whatnot. Let me know so that I know if I got to continue to tweak this. I apologize again for the super long intro, guys. We're like 5.5 minutes into this intro, but I had a ton I wanted to get off my chest, and that's what the whole point of this channel is to listen to new music, vibe out, get things off my chest, be able to have a conversation with my community and all of you guys who support me. So, but to all my long-windedness being said, let's get into this, guys. This is Since You've Been Gone by Kelly Clarkson. Let's go. Missions, Souls. Let's get it.
Here's the thing, we started out friends. It was cool, but it was all pretend. Yeah. Since you've been gone,
I'm going to try not to sing along, guys. I'll try my best, I promise.
dedicated, it took the time. Wasn't long till I called you mine. Yeah. Since you've been gone.
As you can see, I'm failing at that
And
miserable.
all you'd ever hear me say is how I picture me with you. That's all you'd ever hear me.
Is that the piano, the high note that's going in there?
Since you've been gone, I can't breathe for the first time. I'm stumbling on, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want.
Let's go.
Since you've been gone, how can I put me on? I even fell for that stupid love song. Yeah.
Let's go, Mom.
Since you've been gone, how come I never hear you say, I just wanna be with you? Guess you never felt that way. Since you've been gone,
Oh, let's
I
go.
can't breathe for the first time. I'm so alone,
Yeah.
thanks to you, now I get what I want.
Since you've been gone.
You had your chance, you blew it. Out of sight, out of mind. Shut your mouth, I just can't take it. Again.
Woohoo! Dang, Mom hit that note, dude. We gotta pause it. Can we talk about that, man? Man, that she hit that note, man. That was impressive. I'm not even gonna lie. I was waiting for that moment because that's one of those moments where I feel like it can separate you from being a good singer or an okay singer to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're that girl. You can sing like that. You know what I'm saying? And she hit that note, man. We're going back. We're gonna check that. We're gonna listen to that one more time, man. Run it back, Mom.
Shut your mouth, I just can't take it. Again.
Whew. Man. Dude, Ice is such a vibe, man. He's just back there.
Since you've been gone,
Ooh.
I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so alone, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get what I want.
Woo. Let's go, Mom. Let's go, Mom.
I'm so alone, yeah. Thanks to you, now I get. You should know that
Oh, I love the back and forth right here. That's so good.
what I want.
Get it, Ice.
Since you've been gone, since you've been gone, since you've been gone.
Beautiful. I love it, dude. Ice in the background. Yes. I freaking love it, man. That was absolutely amazing, man. Again, dude, a huge shout out to Mission Souls. They kill these covers, man. They absolutely kill them, man. They're so good, dude. Mom, this was like she stood out in this one by far. Like she was the star of the show. That her voice in this one was angelic, man. She was hitting those high notes and she was just impressive, beyond impressive, man. Absolute shout out to Mom on this one, man. Shout out to the entire family. They're so awesome, man. Mission Souls is so pure and so absolutely amazing with the covers that they do. Like I said, dude, I love listening to them because of it just gives me so much nostalgia to my childhood. And who doesn't love some of that nostalgia, right? Especially if you had a great childhood that you just, you know what I'm saying? Like it feels good to remember. It feels good to remember those great times you had when you were a kid, you know? And that's what I feel like Mission Souls has really brought back to me, is it gives me that feeling again, you know? Absolutely love it, man. Fantastic. Again, guys, go show love and support to Mission Souls if you haven't already. Show love and support to the channel. Appreciate y'all, man. We will catch you guys in the next video, man. Deuces.